हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज हम पढ़ेंगे सोशल स्ट्रैटिफिकेशन का मीनिंग, कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स एंड डायमेंशंस। ये टॉपिक सोशोलॉजी का है। पहले हम इसका मीनिंग पढ़ेंगे। स्ट्रैटिफिकेशन। द टर्म स्ट्रैटिफिकेशन कम्स फ्रॉम द जियोलॉजिकल कंसेप्ट ऑफ लेयर। इन सोशोलॉजी इट रेफर to the division of society into different social groups arranged in a hierarchy. Some groups enjoy more wealth, power, and prestige, while others have fewer opportunities and resources. According to sociologist Gisbert, social stratification is the division of society into permanent groups or categories linked by a relationship of superiority and inferiority. Characteristics of social stratification. First point है social nature. Stratification is a social phenomena. It exists in every society and is created through social relationships. Universality. Every society, whether traditional or modern, has some form of social stratification. Hierarchy. Social groups are arranged in a hierarchy where some groups are considered superior and others inferior. Inequality. Stratification creates unequal distribution of wealth, power, prestige, and opportunities. Persistence. Social stratification continues over time and is passed from one generation to another. Interconnectedness. Different strata are connected and depend upon each other for the functioning of society. Dimensions of social stratification. Economic dimension. This is based on wealth, income, property, and occupation. Rich people generally enjoy higher social status. Social dimension. Social prestige, caste, family background, and lifestyle influence an individual's position in society. Political dimension. Power and authority determine social ranking. People with political influence occupy higher positions. Educational dimension. Education provides opportunities for employment and social mobility, affecting social status. Conclusion. Social stratification is an important feature of society that creates hierarchy and inequality. अगर आपको मेरे नोट्स हेल्पफुल लगते हों तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके लाइक ज़रूर करना। कमेंट बॉक्स में ये ज़रूर बताना कि आपको और किस टॉपिक पे नोट्स चाहिए हैं। सेकंड क्वेश्चन है सोशल डिफरेंटेशन इज़ द प्रोसेस बाय which individuals and groups in society becomes distinct from one another based on age, gender, occupation, religion, education, and other characteristics. It is a natural and necessary feature of social life and helps in the division of labor. Meaning. Social differentiation refer to differences among individuals and groups without necessarily involving inequality. People perform different roles and functions according to their abilities and social positions. For example, teachers, doctors, farmers, and engineers perform different functions in society. These differences do not automatically means one group is superior to another. Features. Natural and social basis. Differentiation may arise from biological factors such as age and sex or social factors such as occupation and education. Functional necessity. Different roles are necessary for the smooth functioning of society. Absence of hierarchy. Differentiation does not necessarily involve ranking people as superior or inferior. Universal process. All societies have some form of social differentiation. Dynamic nature. The basis of differentiation changes with social and economic development. Basis of social differentiation. Age, children, adult, and elderly people perform different social roles. Gender, men and women often have different responsibilities in society. Occupation, people are differentiated according to their professions. Religion and culture. Practices also create social differences. Education. Educational qualifications influence social roles and opportunities. Conclusion. Social differentiation is a natural process that helps society function effectively. Third question है hierarchy. Hierarchy is a system of ranking where people are placed in different levels based on social values. Higher positions receive more privilege, respect, and authority, while lower positions have fewer advantages. For example, in the traditional Indian caste system, castes were arranged in a hierarchical order. Characteristics of hierarchy. Ranking system. People are grouped or arranged from higher to lower positions. Unequal distribution. Resources, power, and prestige are distributed unequally. Social recognition. Society recognizes and accepts hierarchical positions. Stability. Hierarchies tends to remain stable over long periods. Authority structure. Higher positions usually have greater authority and control. Types of hierarchy. Social hierarchy based on status, caste, or social prestige. Environmental hierarchy based on wealth and income. Political hierarchy based on power and authority. Occupational hierarchy based on the importance and prestige of occupation. Criticism of hierarchy promotes inequality, limits opportunities for lower groups, creates social conflict, may lead to discrimination and exploitation. Conclusion. Hierarchy is a key concept of social organization. It structures society by ranking individuals and groups according to status and power. Fourth question है inequality. Social inequality exists when some individuals or groups enjoy more wealth, power, education, and social status than others. These differences affect people's life changes and quality of life. Examples include unequal access to education, healthcare, employment, and political power. Characteristics of social inequality. Unequal distribution of resources. Wealth, income, and opportunities are not equally shared. Socially created. Inequality is largely created and maintained through social institutions. Universal. Every society experiences some form of inequality. Persistent. Inequality often continues across generations. Multidimensional. It includes economic, social, political, educational, and gender inequalities. Causes of social inequality. Economic factors, differences in income, poverty, and employment opportunities. Social factors, caste, race, ethnicity, and gender discrimination. Education factors, unequal access to equality education. Political factors, unequal distribution of power and influence. Effect of social inequality. Political Positive effects. Motivates people to achieve success, encourages competition and innovation. Negative effects creates poverty and social exclusion, increases social conflict, limits social mobility, causes discrimination and injustice, Measures to reduce inequality, equal educational opportunities, employment generation, social welfare program, gender equality measures, reservation and affirmative action and policies. Conclusion: social inequality is a major feature of stratified societies. It affects people's access to sources, opportunities, and social status. Reducing inequality is important for achieving social justice, equality, and inclusive development. हमने इसमें 4 टॉपिक्स पढ़े हैं: सोशल स्ट्रैटिफिकेशन, सोशल डिफरेंटेशन, हायरार्की और नेक्स्ट है इनइक्वालिटी। अगर आपको मेरे नोट्स हेल्पफुल लगे हों, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें, लाइक करें, कमेंट में ये ज़रूर बताएं कि आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो किस टॉपिक पे चाहिए। धन्यवाद।